Hello and welcome. The Mount Kosciuszko Museum is a commemoration of the 26 inhabitants of the Yak. Their journey and stories unfold and are reflected on the museum and its surroundings. There are a number of activities entries that capture the visitor's attention, which make the museum unique. Sections of the elevation show materials used, which are predominantly cast concrete and wood. Also, the views that can be experienced from the Belvedere path at the museum. These are some of the views from the sections, and you can see from the north elevation, south elevation showing the materials used, concrete and wood. East elevation showing the views from the first floor and the ground. Entry to the museum is to the eastern side and can be approached in two ways. Also, trees to both sides of the entry help creating a natural feel for the visitors coming to the museum. There are 95 meters to the entrance of the museum, upon which one can find parking. Parking is located on the right side of the entrance of the museum for easy accessibility and movement. Disabled parking can be found on your immediate right while driving in. There is sufficient parking for families and visitors to the museum. Try to put the parking on the right side, which is very easy to access, considering that there is a progression of activities going through the museum from the entrance. And there are views from the north and the other sides to viewing the museum. On the ground floor are the viewing rooms, remnant footage room, audio footage room, and the remnant object room. Also on the ground floor are the toilets and the museum shop, which help in raising much needed funds for the museum and also sell some of the merchandise from the Ark. The first floor has been allotted for the storage rooms, film footage store, remnant object store, and the lunch room and a small kitchen for entertainment. The balcony is to the north side to ensure visitors enjoy warm evening sun in winter months. Activity hubs, which are small shed-like structures, are located along the Belvedere Walk. They continue the vital theme of the museum, support the conservation of nature, and emphasize the diversity of cultures. They are seen on both sides of the Belvedere Walk, and they sort of give the museum a rounded finish for activities. Different activities can be carried out at the museum, such as skateboarding under the Belvedere path, walking, making artwork and drawings, and seed planting. The Belvedere can be accessed from the 5 locations via stairs or ramp. It can also be accessed from the balcony of the first floor. The Belvedere path is about 116 meters long. It extends from the first floor and then makes a turn when facing the south. It is easy to view most of the museum from this location. One can also enjoy the stories of the 26 survivors from the Ark along the way. It is like a journey you go through as you're starting from the first floor entrance. It is a progression of events going through the museum. Footpaths extend from the hubs to the nurseries. One can walk through and pick some fruits or enjoy the surroundings at the museum. The footpaths help also create activity and a flow of events, and you can go through the nurseries, pick fruit, or just go through and find some other things to do, which also creates a good way of getting around. The Belvedere is located south of the site. It is raised for better views, and the top is enclosed and the sides are made of glass to help with the strong winds in the area. The mountain views and the museum can be enjoyed from this location. One can also enjoy rest and a quiet environment. Some of the unique features of the museum include the first floor balcony and the hub center. There is also an open space under the first floor that provides rest and interaction areas for people visiting the museum. Thank you very much for listening, and that's the end of our presentation. Thank you.